a firefighter with the U.S. Forest Service. Then I accidentally started a fire much like this one, only with a little less smoke near the bottom of Grand Canyon. After that, I came up from scuba diving with some friends, and we found no boat. Then I went on a third date to Mexico along with a team of deep cave explorers, and I thought I was going to die when I was really much too close to an explosion in a cave. I began to wonder, was I irresponsible or just doomed? After all, my first memory in life is being in a basement in a tornado. Mostly I felt stressed. Then someone said to me, "The elements have been trying to get your attention for a long time. They just had to get really loud." But what exactly were they trying to say, I wondered. So I turned my attention to fire, water, earth, and air. Many, many cultures have built entire philosophies of design and health around the elements. My big aha, that it's crucial right now that we reclaim our elemental intelligence, which already lives in our bodies. Why? We all know when we go against the laws of nature, we make a mess. And I know as a neurotransformational leadership coach that when we suppress instead of actively manage our stress, we're less strong and connected and impactful as we could be. But not to worry, the elements can teach us how to recognize energy outside us and inside us, how to really more accurately name the source of the stress and what it's like so that we can transform it from out of balance to back to balance. Now, being resilient like this and being in tune with nature's energies gives us a lot more choice about how we want to live. And Goldilocks was like, she was a master at this. So let's look at the elements through her eyes. So fire. Fire is the element of light and heat. And in us, it connects us to vision and passion. And when we have too much, we get burned up. And when there's too little, we're left cold. And just right, there's illumination. Water hydrates and cleanses. It's connected to emotion and creativity. When there's too much, we get flooded. Too little, we're left dry. And just right, we're in the flow. Earth is our foundation. And it connects us to our body and to making things. Too much, we feel buried. Too little, we have the ground shift underneath us. And just right, there's stability. Air oxygenates. It's connected to the mind and ideas. And when there's too much, we get blown over, and too little, and we suffocate. And just right, we feel inspired. In order to stay alive, astronauts have to pay really, really close attention to the four elements and how they interact with each other. Imagine if we paid the same attention in our lives. Say, for example, you're overwhelmed by a project you're working on and you assess it according to the four elements and you discover that your air element is most out of balance because it's like you have all these ideas spinning round and round and round and round in your head. If you're like most people, you will say, I'm just going to double down on this and I'm going to keep brainstorming and brainstorming until I find the right idea. But in nature, that's just like adding more air to too much air is a really bad idea. Instead, you want to look to the element that comes before it, which is earth in this case. That transforms air. So you want to learn the creative cycle. It's fire, water, earth, air in that order. Say it with me. Fire, water, earth, air. Right. So to transform air, you want to do something in earth. That might be building a prototype or moving your body. It helps shift the energy. And taking this kind of elemental big picture approach can really help you make, oh my gosh, I'm getting all mixed up. Love me? Love me. So in conclusion, what I want to say is, when you give yourself the gift of less stress and more resilience, you're more open to magic and love.